We're a pick your own cherry farm. It's the oldest pick your own cherry farm in Victoria, and nothing's gone to market since 1969.
What we're doing here today is we're looking at a trial site where we've been establishing a mixture of native ground covers. So we've got a mixture of native grasses and different ground covers to add diversity into the mid-rows on an orchard. And we're just looking at that diversity in terms of attracting beneficial insects. It provides habitat and nectar sources for the beneficial insects rather than being a habitat for pest insects. So we're just trying to outcompete those with some natives.
We're trying to get away from using herbicide as an under-tree spray. So we're looking for a native ground cover that will populate under the trees and not need mowing, so it's low growing. We're really trialling what's going to grow and spread the most, so once we've figured out which one we really want, we will plant a lot more under the trees.
The Regional Landcare Facilitator project is a 5-year project funded through the Federal Government's National Landcare Program. The main aim of this project has been to work with some of the industry groups in this region and look at demonstrating sustainable land management practices for some of the farmers.
With AusVeg we have state member entities that we work closely with as a national body, and collaborations like we're having with the Port Phillip and Western Port CMA are pivotal, because you've got to have these on the ground people working with growers and getting these best practice techniques out there and happening in order for people like myself and the EnviroVeg program to be able to show everyone else around the country what's happening and to get other people to take it up.
I'm just establishing a multi-crop orchard, which is mostly blueberries, and that is just what I want to find out, what to plant in the interrows so that I don't have all the weed competition and I don't have to keep slashing all the time.
Yeah, definitely would be useful in the vineyard if we're going down the herbicide-free way. So it's something we'll definitely look into.
Being a biodynamic farmer, I rely on interrow crop, and I want as much diversity as possible because that's the nutrition for my berries and that's the mulch at the end of the season, but it's also the habitat for all these beneficial pollinators.
Any biodiversity is good, and some of the ones we're planting will be for beneficial insects. Hoverflies and that sort of stuff we do encourage as much as possible. A lot of pollination on the cherries is from hoverflies, and even more so in the avocados.